Self-love will always be where it starts. But typically, I find that a lot of people that I speak to during consultations always want to hear, how can I get this person back? Why does letting them go, no contact work? But you got to understand, there's a reason why something is not working with this person. And it could be that originally they seen your value and now they don't. It could be that y'all got together, got toxic. It could be that you are now acting a little bit emotionally unstable, and it could be because of them or her or him or you or all of y'all. So you really got to get that it's gonna start within, because if you're seeing that there's a reason why I am hurting, there's a reason why I gotta let them go, then you gotta understand letting them go is the concept of showing to them, regardless, that I am about myself and you can't take that away from me. And even if it takes a while to find yourself again, and that means the way that they met you, maybe there is something about you that they did like. However, if they're there to use you or live a specific life that you do not like, then you are compromising for them. And you can never let that go over your head, because if you compromise for somebody, that means you don't love yourself more. And I say compromise too many times, to the point where you're heartbroken, to the point where you're searching for a technique all the time. Because when you step away, that is the first warning sometimes. Because sometimes people just step away for a temporary time, okay? But there's also the second warning, and that's the I'm not going to talk to you, typically no contact, right? But there's the bigger picture, and really it's reversed, because then you got to start doing the work. I find that, like, sometimes when you are so caught up on letting them go, you're falling apart even more, because you're taking your energy from yourself to put into them, because it's all maybe fights all the time, or it could be chasing, whatever it is. You got to see it for what it is. Once you have the awareness and once you accept it, you put something in motion. When something is in motion, it starts. Doesn't matter how slow it goes, but it starts, right? Like a seed. So you don't really know always the outcome, but you do gotta trust that you gain something at the end. And that's you back, the dignity back, right? That's choosing yourself and being able to put more effort in yourself. And it doesn't also mean that you're always right for letting somebody go, but if you don't love yourself enough, or you don't do enough, you can lose yourself by being with somebody. And again, this doesn't have to just be a relationship. I've talked to people that talk to me about literally the most random things, and it can be sometimes friendships, and sometimes it's the workplace pops up, how they get treated there, right? And just to add on, if you don't know, or if you are new here, don't forget, I do consultations, and I've been doing it for 6+ years now. So I love what I do. I've talked to over 1,000 people. It's actually amazing. And it's different because you hear so many different stories, but the best feeling is being able to help and giving you guys what you want at the end of the day. So whatever it is, remember, consultations are about anything. So click the link down below. And don't forget, it starts at 15 minutes, goes all the way until an hour, but there is bundle deals. I have merch. New merch is also on the way. I'm not going to tell you when, and it could take long. It could be soon. It could be mid, but just be on the lookout, okay? And then don't forget, I do have other things, such as ebooks with no contact, ebooks for missing, how to get the missing you, but I also have things that are there to help develop your mind. And I'm talking about like mindset changes, like, you know, finding yourself, or how to just upgrade. But once more, don't forget, there's different stuff. So check the website, the link is there, and there's always sales deals going on. Patreon, if you don't know, I have two. On this channel, I pin one. If you want the other one, I mean, it's on the other channel. So I guess you'll go get it. I mean, it will be in the community section. I'll do that, or I add it. But Patreon is very much a community that is personal. I don't want it to be like something that there's gonna be much videos that's ever gonna be public, because you can join for free and there is videos like that. But if I'm gonna be talking about personal stuff, or you have personal questions, you can actually directly talk to me there. And if it's really a small community, it doesn't matter. If it gets way bigger, it doesn't matter. I just want it to be a real safe place. And I do have other websites, well, let's say like other links to other things. Just check it out, because I could talk all day about it, but other channels, all that stuff, okay? Now let's go ahead and talk about this topic of letting them go and finding yourself. That is gonna look like you actually eventually have a realization of what you've been losing the whole time you were with them. And when I say this is that people don't understand how draining it is to keep up your energy, your emotions, stay stable, show up for anything, whether it's work or somebody else. Maybe you're taking care of people or someone. That alone, that baggage that you now carry from somebody else that you know that needs to be let go of, is gonna be on you. And I gotta be real with y'all, because a lot of times, sometimes for some, but a lot of times they think staying will be the answer. Just changing what they do is gonna be a better thing. I'm telling you, non-negotiables, boundaries, it's everything. It will get you through life. It works in all aspects of life as well. So you have to remember that you put it in place for a reason. It's not there to just be casual. Let me fix it for you. Let me change it up for you. This is how you have them feeling like the power is literally back onto them. They have more power over you. And I want to just close off this video with saying that you might love the person, you might love him, you might love her, you might love yourself, maybe, or you think you do, but you do have to understand, if you stay, you're guaranteeing that change is never going to happen. If you want the manipulation, if you want it to be that, okay, they're toxic or they're manipulative and I can get used to it, and you know the word narcissistic gets thrown around a lot. So if you want that, by all means, do it. If you want those games, the literally cause and effect, so you do something and then you get them back, but you're still wasting your time typically, or you're still being with them, by all means, do that. But I'm really saying that self-love, when you choose yourself and you actually invest all that energy you've been given out, it's gonna change the game for you, and it's gonna make you realize like you should have been doing this for the jump. But we lose ourselves sometimes, and that's life, you know, ups and downs, right? It's a paradox. So I love y'all, and I will say that, and I will maybe keep saying that, but I really want y'all to love yourselves more, of course, and start today. Even if you do love yourself right now, I said more. Okay, so that's it. Don't forget to check out the link, especially Patreon. Join for free, because I will have free content that is still content that will be only on there, but you have to actually join. Okay, so that's it. Bye, y'all.